Okay, you guys, so I have already primed my face with Professional by Benefit primer, and I've already done my brows. So now we're just going to hop right into it and start with some MAC Paint Pot. And I'm just going to be taking a straight pencil brush here, and I just dip it in there and go right up under the eyebrow. And kind of bring it down, and then we'll do the rest with our finger. I'm going to try and get in on this as much as I can. That way you guys can kind of see my eyes a little better. So I'm just taking this with my middle finger here, and I am just tapping this and patting it on my eye. Whenever your finger touches a product, like a oil or gel product, the heat from your finger kind of melts it down, and it helps you pat it out. So that is why I like to go in with my finger rather than a brush on this step. So we're just tapping and patting this out. Okay. So now that we've got that done, I'm going to put this away, and we are going to start the eye look. So I'm going to zoom in really fast, you guys, and hopefully get you where you guys can see a little better. Okay, you guys, I tried to get it a little more zoomed in, but my phone is being crazy. So we are going to start off with doing the James Charles palette today. We're going to be going in with the orangey and kind of yellow more look today, just to kind of match my sweater. We're going out to eat tonight with my in-laws, so I just wanted to kind of do a little look with that. But first, let's start off with a highlighting shade. So I am just going to pick up a brow brush here, and we are going to go in and highlight our brow. So just taking a, well, if I could find mine, you guys, I'm so sorry, mine is missing again. I just had it, and that's probably, I probably set it to the side for this look, and I've already forgot where I put it, so. Okay guys, so sorry. So I had to find that brush really fast. I had put it in another little area. Okay, so we're just going to take the second shade from this palette here. It's a shimmering shade, highlighting shade, and I am just going to go in and highlight my brow bone for you guys. So let me get it up here where you guys can see. So I'm just going to blend this out as much as possible. I am having to look down to look into a mirror, but I hope that you guys can still see kind of what I'm doing here. Okay, so now that we've got that highlighted and just glowing, we are going to go ahead and go in. Brindley's in the background, and you guys, and she does not have a shirt on, and so YouTube will flag me for this, so hold on. It might pop back up in the video, and so we'll just try and edit her out of it. But, sorry you guys, the standards of having a YouTube are sometimes much, but now we are going to jump straight into the look, you guys. I'm so excited about it. So we're going to go in with just a blending brush here, and we're going to take this very yellow shade right here. And we are just going to blow that, and then we're just going to go right into our transition area with this color. We're going to build this up. So you just keep dipping and building, because we want it to be pretty yellow. So I'm just going to keep building up that color and blending it out on my eye. Keep blending color and just until you get it to where you want it. I want it to be pretty yellow. I want it to pop a pretty good, decent amount. So that's why I kept going in with that. So now we are actually going to be taking, let's see here. I'm going to be taking just a smaller brush here, and we are going to go in with this orange shade up top. And we are just going to start in our crease area right here and just kind of blend that out, but we're going to build it up. So keep building that color up. And actually, if you have a more dense brush that will pack that color on just a little heavier, that is something that would be good to go in with at this step. I myself, let's see, I should have one somewhere around here that I can go in with. Hopefully, if they're not all dirty. I need to wash my brushes so bad, you guys. I know it's been on my list of things to do, but I have just had so much going on that I've not had the time. Okay, you guys, I'm not finding another brush that I want to go in with that I don't feel like it's gonna bring another color to it, because they are so dirty at this point that I've got to do that like tonight, wash my brushes. Will I? I don't know, but I definitely need to do that. So we're just gonna keep building this orange up on top here. Just build it, build it, build it, and blend it out. Then we're just going to go back in with that same brush that we did the yellow with, and we are just going to reapply that to our eye, just to kind of smooth all this out up here. Just very gently motions. Okay. Now we are going to be taking some, well, we can either, I'm going to give you two steps that you can do with this, because I just want to make it as easy as possible. You can either go in with some concealer and then pat it out with a brush, or you can go in with that glitter glue that I showed you. I'm probably going to actually go in with my LA Girl concealer. So let me grab that, you guys. It is the Pro Concealer that I have talked about on my page before. It is some good stuff. So it looks like this, you guys, and then it has a little brush that you apply it with. So you just squeeze out the product into the brush, and you can kind of see it coming out on the side there, which that's a little too much. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that off of there. Squeeze out a little bit more. Okay. And then you're just going to go in on your eye. And a lot of times you can like blink and it'll go up a little bit, but mine is not. Just depends on your eye shape and everything. So I'm just going to keep kind of taking this until it meets the crease of my eye. Okay, so as you see, I've got this on my eyelashes. I'm just going to work that off of there really fast. Then I'm going to be taking just a flat brush and patting on the concealer. Just kind of blending that out, getting anything off of it that we've, you know, put on and it looked cakey and the lines in it. We're just going to blend that out and get it looking smooth. And so now what I'm going to do is actually be taking my Deluxe crease brush that we went in with earlier to, well, I don't know if we actually went in with that today. Now that I'm thinking about it. So we're going to be using it for the first time in just a second. Okay guys, sorry, I had to go find that brush. We're going to just be taking that white shade from the James Charles palette, and we're just going to go and pack that on top of where we put the concealer. So I'm just patting on the white. Then we are going to be taking the same brush that we were using before to apply the orange shade. And we're just going to go back in with the same orange that we used before. We're going to go back in the crease a little bit. And then we are going to take it to the side right here and start kind of patting that color in. I'm going to go ahead again and just pat a little more on there. Then I'm going to be taking another brush here, and I'm going to be taking, let's see, this orange shade right here, this big one. Dipping my brush in that. And we are going to go and intensify the look even further and put that right beside it. So there's that darker color there, right beside it. This, you just can like pat it on. Just like so. Then we are actually going to go in with the yellow and put the yellow right here as well. So the only part that's going to be white is just the beginning part of our eye. So I actually want to go back in again with the first orange shade that we used, and we're just going to go and pack that just some more into the crease just to bring that back. Kind of work it up a little bit as well. Okay, and for this step now, we are going to be taking the glitter. It's orange glitter. I'm using the NYX, and we are just going to go right where your eyeliner should go. I'm just going to draw me a wing out. And then fill that in. So it is looking like this, you guys. And then we are just going to take, I know that we just did that wing, but we are actually going to go up underneath it with some black. So, Gel Eye Studio, Black is Black, using my Sigma brush. And we are just going to kind of like go right at the lid, so like almost tightlining, but we're not going underneath. So we just want to add some color to the gold underneath it. So we're still leaving that like glittery band right there. And filling that in. So I'm making that wing pretty wide, as you guys see. I'm wanting mine to be really wide today. And now we're going to add some mascara, you guys. So I'm just taking the lash pair, guys, and I'm not doing this eye on camera, so I know it looks a little strange right now. But we're just going to go and add some mascara. So now that I have added my mascara, we are just going to go put some lashes on. I'm going to go do this eye, put some lashes on, and I'll be right back with the base. Okay guys, we are back with the lashes on, the eyeliner, both eyes. I did have to white this one and do it a little bit to try and match it to this eye. But yes, I still have the glitter. Another way that you could have done that is to go in and do the eyeliner first, then the glitter. But I was just kind of wanting to like indent right here and not go as far. And so I wanted to start that glitter right here, would kind of be like a outline for my eye. But then in the end, it kind of got in the way with the eyeliner putting it on. So if you want to do that, first do the eyeliner first, then the glitter eyeliner, you can do that. I have primed my face again with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. Earlier I had primed it with the Benefit Professional, and then I did the Lumi. And so I know my wings are crazy today. I had that doe eye look. That's what I was going for. So if you don't want to do that dramatic, you don't have to, of course. That's just what I was going for today. We are switching up foundation today, and we are going to be going in with the Infallible Pro Matte in 105. So not the dewy one today. We are going to go in with the matte today. Just because I needed to change up foundations. I just want to, you know, play around with different ones here on my channel. And I know that you guys probably want that too, and not stick to the same one all the time. So I wanted to venture out, kind of get into this one, because I know that we had tried this one, or I had mentioned it in a favorites video. And I just wanted to use it on screen, kind of show y'all how it works for me. I think I might have used it one other time, but we're going to use it again today. So, just taking my Jaclyn Hill foundation brush, I am just going to be buffing and patting this into the skin. When I get by the ear area, I kind of swipe it and then go underneath your jawline. That way you don't have a big old harsh line there. Then I'm just stamping and kind of stapling this into the face, like just patting, patting, patting. Then patting on my forehead, kind of, I'm trying to get in between the brows as much as possible, kind of patting that area. Then going up on the forehead, I'm going to pat it into my hairline, you guys. now that I've got that on, it is looking a little dark. It's looking kind of not the same color as my neck, so I want to go and fix that with the concealer. So I'm taking, let's wind this puppy up. This is the Instant Age Rewind Maybelline Multi-Use Concealer. It is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, you guys. Now I'm just going to take my beauty blender. And just pressing it into the skin with your beauty blender, blending that out. So make sure you get it under the eye nice and good there. And then I'm going to go and over my lip, blend that out. Now we're going to blend out under our chin area. And our forehead and kind of in between our brows if you can get it in there. You might have to go fix up your brows if you do hit it with the concealer or the foundation. But that's so easy to do, just touch up the little edges there. Okay, so this is what it's looking like, you guys. I'm actually going to be going in with something a little newer today. This is called the Cover FX powder, and it is kind of like the Laura Mercier, but it's just a little finer and kind of more of a glow to it. So just taking that another damp beauty blender. I'm not using the same one that I use on my concealer. I'm just going to use another clean one. And I'm just taking that on the beauty blender and patting that under my eye. This is for more like a illuminating effect that this one gives off. Usually I do wear this one if it's with a matte foundation like we are doing today. I'm going to go over my lip area here. Just to lighten it down a little bit. Okay, you guys, so we're going to leave that on there for a second. I'm actually might add a little bit more just because I want it to be pretty bright today. Okay, so now we are going to be going in with our lip color. I'm going to do that right now just because I always wait till last, but, you know, I wanted to change it up a little bit. I am lining my lips with Essence in the shade Nude. This is that color that I said that is, I feel like it's going out. That glitter just is all cracking up already right there. Don't you just hate it when like your makeup is looking good and then it starts cracking or it doesn't look the same as the other eye? I'm not doing anything too important tonight. I'm just going out to eat. Might go to Walmart, buy some groceries. So, I mean, you know, I don't have to be looking like a movie star tonight, because I never do anyway. So now I'm just patting it out just a little bit. I don't want it to be too harsh because I do have such big lips sometimes that it makes it look clowny. But, you know, I can't help that, and it is what it is, and it's okay. Now I'm just going to go in with this Kylie lipstick in the shade Candy K. As you guys know, I love this shade. I think it's just so pretty. I see all the girls making money now. That would be awesome, to come up with my own makeup line. If I made anything, it would probably be nude lips first, and then I would probably make a highlighting palette, kind of like Jaclyn Hill. And you know, I might even make my own bronzer, just because I love bronzer so much. I might even do that. I just don't know how I would do if I did foundation or concealer. Like, I don't know if I would do okay on that. So, now that we got that all on, you guys, I am just going to be taking a little bit of the, let's see here, it is Liquid Catsuit. It is by Mega Last, I believe. Who is it by though? Wet n Wild, Wet n Wild. It's Wet n Wild Mega Last. And I'm just going to put this, just kind of dot a few of those in the center there. Kind of blend it out with my finger, just to give it a little bit of a lighter tint in the middle. I just think that looks so pretty when we do that. Okay, and so now I am going to be wiping off my eyes with the concealer powder brush from the Jaclyn Hill. And look how light that left it and bright. That's what I like, you guys. I want it to be light and vibrant like that because I think that it looks so much better when you're glowing like that, when it's not so dark under your eyes. So now I am just going to be taking my brush here, and then I'm just going to go in the waterline and put some black eyeliner. Going to do the same with this eye. Recently I thought about giving up my channel because, I don't know, I felt like you're not doing good enough, you're not getting to where you need to be by now, and you know, you can get down about little stuff like that, and I was trying to get myself down about it, but then I was like, no, you're going to keep trying, you love doing this, just keep trying. So I had to talk myself into trying still, but so you guys, y'all work with me as I go on this journey. I do appreciate y'all for being here, though, most definitely. So now we're going to be taking, let's see here, let's go in with this little brush here, and I think I'm going to be taking the orange shade that we used first, and I'm just going to be going directly under the waterline right there. And I'm going to be mixing it with the darker orange that we went in. So I'm just doing that right under the waterline there. And now I'm just going to take the same brush and I'm just going to put yellow right underneath it. So, like so. Look how pretty, you guys. I'm so in love with this look. I think it looks good. Just besides this glitter cracking up right there, but other than that, it looks really good. Okay, so now we are going to go in with our mascara down here. At the bottom of your lash liner. Oh, I have mascara on my eyeball. I just kind of pick up and blink a little bit just where they won't smear. Okay, you guys, so we've got the eye look done. I am just going to, oh, I got something in my eye as we speak. It's mascara. Yuck. Oh well, I'm going to let you see the real too of me digging stuff out of my eyeball because, you know, why not? So now we're going to be taking the same powder that I used before, and I am just going to take the brush this time, and I'm just going to gently kind of like dust that back under my eye to kind of shape it out to brighten it up a little bit more. And now I'm going to actually put it on the side of my nose. And I'm going to go in with some bronzer on my nose, and then we're going to take the bronzer on our cheeks. So I'm going to be going back in with an oldie but a goodie, the MAC in Dark Tan. And we are going to contour our nose. Okay, so now that I've got my nose contoured, I'm just going to lightly just kind of go over my fingers with that. And just kind of with the brush, kind of just dust over the side there, just to make sure it's not too harsh. So taking that same product, we are going to go in with a little brush here. I'm just going to start right here and go in circular motions from my ear to my cheek, you guys. And then under the chin. Down on our neckline and kind of drag it down to make that color match. Then I'm going to go on our forehead. I'm hoping that I get a new camera for Christmas. That way I can film more high definition videos, better quality, better focus on my face, zooming in and all that good jazz. But, you know, right now we got to work with what we got, and that's just my cell phone. So I do apologize that I don't have all of the special techniques that some makeup artists do on YouTube, but we will be there soon, you guys, I promise. Okay, so now that we've got our contour on, I'm actually just going to take some more of that same powder that we used, the Cover FX, and I am going to get the lid of it. I'm going to pour some more out, you guys. And then we're just going to take the back part of this brush here, and we are just going to draw a line. I'm going to take it on the other side. And I'm just kind of brought that around, as you guys see. I am going to go in with a blush brush, you guys, and I'm just taking the same one that I usually use here, this fluffy one. I go in between two different ones that I usually pick up and go for, but today we're going to go in with this. Taking the NYX and it is the dupe for the NARS Orgasm. I'm going to be taking a little bit on my nose today, just to kind of give it a more like wintry, like sun-kissed look. Then I'm going to take my concealer brush right here, and we are going to wipe away this bake. Wipe away the bake. And now what you all have been waiting for, or if I'm being honest, what I have been waiting for this whole video, you guys. I am so excited that I told you guys I was going to be getting the Jaclyn Hill new highlighter palette, and I got it, you guys. I finally got it in. It's called the Flash. This is the one I ordered for the light to medium. The packaging is so heavy. Like, it's so heavy and bulky, you guys. I don't know if you can see how thick this is, but it is so pretty. Like, it's just so pretty. You open it up, and here is, you know, of course, the shades right here. It is Gleam, Sparks, Iced, and Mesmerized. And it has a little mirror, which I really love. But let's dip into this bad boy, because I'm so ready to try it out, you guys. You just don't even know. I'm so excited for this moment. So let's do it. So today, let's see, what I'm going to go in with. I'm going to mix, this is hard. Let's mix Gleam and Sparks together. Come through, girl. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, in love. Do you see that? Do you see that? Jaclyn, you have done it again, sis. You have done it again. Like, are you serious right now? Girl. I like it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now let's put it on our nose. Let's just like take a bath in it, because I love it. Oh my word. That is so pretty. I love it. Y'all, do you see this? That it's giving off. Like, it's so pretty. Let me just do some up here too. You know, let's just really take a bath in it, because I love it that much. So overall, you guys, awesome. It's so creamy. It doesn't look, it's not drying on your skin. Here is, I'll do like swatches of them for you really fast. So here is Gleam. Oh my gosh, you guys. And so I'm going to put that on my hand right here. So there's Gleam, the first one. And then we're going to go in with Sparks. These are the two that I mixed together today. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then Iced. Oh, that one's pretty too. Oh, I should have probably mixed that one in with it. You know, just mix them all together. But I didn't do that. And then the last one, Mesmerized. Oh, and it's still beautiful. You guys, this, you have to go purchase this. If it's in stock right now, like, if you love makeup as much as I love makeup, you have to go get this thing. It is amazing. I love it. Jaclyn Hill, girl, you did good. Bow down to you. This is awesome. I'm so in love. I'm so glad I purchased this and got my hands on one of these. They were sold out the first time, but it was back in stock. Now, I do want to get some of her powders that she has, but they were sold out as well, so I will have to wait and get those, of course, when they do get back in stock. But yeah, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and finish off this look by spraying it with some Morphe Setting Spray. Just going to fan myself real good. You know the drill, you know the drill. Whew. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed so much. Thank you for watching. Anyways, if you have anything that you want to see, as I keep preaching to you guys, please put that in the comments below. If it's a picture from Pinterest, whatever it is, you guys drop that below. Let me see what you want to see, and I will create that look for you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for your support, as always. Have a good day. Bye.